Yes, welcome once again to another episode of Ikezy Talks Sports.
I was going to be
And this is football conversations with Ikezy, Soksin, and Bawale, the three musketeers.
Woo!
Yes.
Nice to be back. I'm feeling great.
Are you sure?
I mean, I missed the last one because I was out though.
They've been dragging Soksin all over social media. I'll keep saying it.
It's okay.
There are memes everywhere,
It's so good,
TikTok,
sir.
Facebook.
Arsenal fans and Amorim sexuals can always kiss my ass.
Another one for you guys. But anyways, we are here yet again. As you all know, a lot has been happening,
Bro.
in the world of football.
It's like
We can't be, at this rate, we can't actually keep up.
I swear,
Every day there's
every
new
day there's
drama.
just the drama.
Every day
That's
there's
just
new
good.
drama. I'm loving it though.
It is
I'm loving it.
insane, but yeah, we have a couple talking points that we want to discuss today, as usual. Hopefully, we're able to discuss everything because you know how it goes on this.
Yeah, you
this
just
pod.
get lost in something.
We just talk and I hope it doesn't get to the point where we start throwing hands.
Fighting, I swear,
I'm
because
telling you,
I did wait you.
I'm not in the mood to be friendly today. Just so you know.
Bro.
I'm in a great mood.
Yeah,
but
of
not in the mood
course,
to be
there's
friendly.
a great mood. There's a reason why you're in a great mood.
I'm sure we'll get to it.
I mean, you're a Manchester United fan, as we all know. As at the time of this recording, Manchester United just defeated Manchester City.
I swear.
That's enough for you to.
We battered them.
Outplayed.
Anyways, if you would like to, jump to the first topic, which is, speaking about Manchester United, right? You guys just hired a new manager, interim manager,
Michael
Carrick.
No, Michael Carrick.
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 Stay with
Carrick.
Why Carrick?
I mean, like Enrique now, like
beg you, bro.
Michael Carrick.
Dead it. Totally dead it. I beg.
Don't worry.
So, I mean, I saw the game today, the Manchester United versus Man City game, and I'm not even going to lie. I was blown away by how, Manchester United played that game, right? New tactics, fresh energy. Wait, I know what you want to say. I'm going to get there.
Okay.
Fresh tactics, everything in possession, out of possession. But as we all know, there's something called new manager bounce. So do you think it's a case of new manager bounce, or we should wait till next week when they come to the Emirates?
I mean, I would say, like, I won't use this next game, like the Manchester United and Arsenal game, to like judge this guy yet.
Fair enough.
No more, like, Man U will always turn up in a big game.
Do
Like,
they always turn up, though?
I mean, like, okay, I mean,
They've been getting their ass beat recently.
and like, but it's not
Yeah,
like,
but like
okay.
they still show up a lot of times.
Yes.
Even if they lose.
even if they lose, it's still not going to be like, oh, like they're wiping them off. When it comes to like playing with like the top 4, top 5, like they will still do something. It's just,
I don't know about that. Whenever they play Arsenal,
I mean,
well, you don't beat them anyhow. Like,
Like,
you
we
don't
beat
beat
them
them
anyhow.
no, that was actually last season. We played
you're
them
actually
3
right.
times.
You're actually
We
right.
won 1, we drew 1, and we should have won that game that we drew. And even the one that they won 2-0 at Emirates, they actually worked for it.
for a team that
Like,
is
they worked
as
for it.
Man U, like,
It was two set pieces, 2 corners.
I was so frustrated of that game. I was so frustrated.
Imagine Timber scoring a corner against you. But anyways, Michael Carrick. Honestly, you will never catch me anywhere trying to, say positive things about Manchester United. You would never, if anywhere you catch me saying something nice about Manchester United, just know that
there's a
something
good,
is
there's a good point.
that maybe I was drugged or something happened, because
You guys
your
are just
misfortune is going
eating.
to starting next weekend. This Chelsea guy, he won his first game.
Reservoir.
He won but then his next game was Arsenal, and guess what happened? He lost. So
He didn't win
You
his
should
first
No, he
game.
didn't win his first game. He actually
That was a
lost.
game that was it
Was it
Cucurella
good?
that
no,
got
it
the
was
goal?
well.
his first game was actually against Charlton in the FA Cup.
Oh,
That was
I
his
mean,
first game, like official game in the dugouts,
okay.
and he won 5-1. Cool.
fair enough.
So new
I
manager
mean, like,
bounce,
if you don't
first game,
beat
second
Charlton,
game.
who will
So
beat?
this is what I'll say, right? I think that
This
we
guy
can't-
is always talking slow. You
we
think he
can't-
wants to say something profound? Alaye, they talk fast
No.
with the year.
no, actually I have a tendency to talk fast. So I try to purposefully slow it down.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. we've seen new manager bounce before,
Mhm.
and we cannot deny that this is also there's new manager bounce in this. But I've not seen this level of performance before.
Yeah, gassed.
No, like
He's gassed.
no, trust me, I'm not gassing. See, under Amorim, Ten Hag, only like think as far back as possible. The last time I remember us having a one-sided dominance game against Manchester City was in 2016 under Van Gaal. We won that game 4-2. I think it was at the Etihad. That performance was very one-sided, but it wasn't one-sided throughout the game. This was like I don't remember us ever playing a Guardiola team right from the days of Ferguson when we had any sort of dominance. Today was clear.
Okay, so this is going to lead me to my next question because
Yeah.
this is Michael Carrick's first game. So are you saying that come the end of the season, if you guys continue this way,
You'll be the permanent
you
coach.
should get the job as a permanent manager?
So this is what I always say as an interim manager.
This
I
guy-
think
hold on.
it-
You always try-
wait,
you-
trust
it's
me.
a- it's a yes
no,
or no answer.
I'll
We need
answer
both.
your question. Trust
Okay.
me, I'm building up. As an interim manager, you have to treat the job like a bad bitch. Here for a good time, not a long time. Don't waste your time trying to plan for the future, trying to like implement, oh, this is how I want to play my style of football. We don't need it. What you have to do is to simplify the job, maximize your best players, put them and give them basic instructions. As an interim, the energy you can ride off of the energy of your new manager bounce. Remember when Ole just got to Manchester United? The guy won, I think, 14 out of his first 19 games. It eventually caught up to him. But guess what? Carrick only has 16 games left. So imagine that season that Ole was our interim manager. He was in this same situation where he had just 16 games. You would have, do you get what I'm trying to say? So
I understand.
just work as an interim, get us where we need to be, and it's okay. Leave. Other teams will definitely, because it's like this is kind of what's it called? An audition. Not just for Manchester United, for pretty much everybody. Nobody knows Carrick.
So yes, what I think, and you know, we can all agree that Manchester United are notorious for hiring the wrong managers.
Like
Not as interim managers, though,
as like main
managers.
major
So
managers.
what you are saying, you are potentially saying that the club runs a risk of spoiling all the good work that Carrick is
Might
going to
do,
do
though.
or might do to the end of the season by hiring what?
So
Somebody that is not going to
what
pay.
I think is this, right? I think
They are
this,
just in a tricky situation. That's just what it is.
yeah,
Because
true.
I
But
will tell you for a fact. Manchester United fans leaving Old Trafford earlier today after that game, they are having a very good feeling about Michael Carrick. If he continues like this, the board are going to have a very difficult
this is the
decision to
issue.
make at the end of
This
the
is the
season.
issue. When Manchester United is performing against big teams, you can't really trust it. It's almost like falling in love with a stripper because you're having a good time. Like, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. So my
That's a good
point,
one.
That was a good one.
my point is
That
that
was a good one.
we need to see, because Man City plays a certain type of way. They play an eye line, which is very, very easily exploitable, which is what we did today. We are going to face Burnley's, Everton's, teams that will defend more. Now, I guess these teams don't really respect us. So to be honest, I don't think
I
anybody
was about to say that.
trying to pass the balls against us. So we
Exactly.
can capitalize on that. But generally, I feel like we need to see more. A lot more.
I hope
Yeah. It's just one
it doesn't
game.
happen. Because obviously, I will never, like I said earlier, I will never wish Manchester United.
I think if he continues with what he's doing right now, like what he did literally in this game is that he did the basics.
Yeah.
Used everybody in the right position where they thrive the most.
Except
And-
for Mbeumo. Mbeumo started
Bobo,
up top.
I was talking about
But
like
that
playing
was
as a nine.
also quite good because one, Mbeumo has played as a night before. But more importantly, the kind of game you want to play against City is a
Mhm.
kind of game where your striker can receive the ball to fit.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to play a fast counter-attacking
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
You don't want
And it
someone
worked to perfection,
with a
yes.
slow
I
turn
agree.
that takes 10 seconds to make a pass like Gyokeres.
Mhm.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yuck.
So
Okay, see, whether I like it or
I'm
not,
just letting you know.
there's no Gyokeres on this topic today, but if you have found a way
But there's I see something.
you see something about Arsenal, don't worry, we'll get there. So I mean, I don't think there's really more to talk about. I mean, Michael Carrick, yes,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just have
we
a
just
game. We
have
just have
to wait.
like
that's
a
the
game.
game.
Yeah,
So we'll be back, maybe episode 5 or 6 or 7.
we'll be back.
Actually,
By
that
then,
if
you
we have about
faced-
5
yeah.
each games, it will be a reasonable insight into
Yeah,
what Carrick
into him,
is
yeah.
about to do. But yeah,
Okay. I don't know if you want us to like, because what I want us to talk about next, maybe we talk about the Premier League first before we go to other leagues, right?
yeah, that
Mm,
makes
okay.
sense.
That makes sense. So now, the other game today, or the other supposed important game, I won't say big game, right?
Yeah, like the
Is
important game.
Arsenal
Yeah.
versus
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal, where
Get ready for any cash out.
Arsenal were supposed to capitalize for the 3rd or 4th time in a row.
But I mean, at least give yourself like props for at least capitalizing on the times they've actually fucked up in the past.
So
At least see, no more Arsenal, like
Boale,
you did a back to back, like
Boale,
when did
Boale, you are doing this thing because you're on camera. Off camera, you'll be trolling me. That, you
No.
guys better win a trophy. You better win something.
That's bad. That's bad.
It's not bad.
Because you come on me too now.
So the reason why I am pissed is that we have been second 3 years in a row. Now, what I expect is that these players would understand and would have learned from this thing, right? There are moments in the season when you are supposed to capitalize.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree that a lot of the teams this season are not in form and stuff like that. But Man City is Man City regardless. You have to treat them as Man City. These guys are throwing money in, and I'm sure they are not done signing players. They just signed Gui
Bro.
and Semenyo, right?
Bruh.
They want to win something. They went trophyless last season.
Yeah.
You had the opportunity to extend the gap to 9 points, which has never happened before. Man City, they've succumbed 8 points gap
That's
against us
actually a crazy
before.
stat.
You had the opportunity to take it to 9 points, and then they did this.
So wait,
nonsense
you are telling
performance.
me that at any point in Premier League history,
Yes,
Arsenal have never led the league with 9 points?
I don't think so.
That's insane.
I don't think so. I might be wrong, but I do not
like
think so.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
I
Not
do
even the
think so.
invisible season.
Invisible
We might need
City
to
lost.
check that though.
Lost,
But I mean, but
you know.
here's the thing: you cannot. I mean, you have to dig deep into the statistics now. Like, okay,
Yeah.
at every game week, like, what was the point gap? But I don't think that it's been ever that much before. We had the chance to
Wow.
take it to 9. Now, no disrespect to Aston Villa, they might win tomorrow.
They are
But
not
I'm
in
not
the
scared.
race.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, they are not in
Barcelona,
the
I'm not
race.
scared of
yeah.
Aston Villa. I can't be scared of Aston. I mean, let's be real here. But Manchester City, and I dropped. If you guys watch that rant, Odegaard, that guy is a.
Please talk more.
See,
I want I'm loving it.
Odegaard is a good player.
At best.
He's a good player.
At
Yes, he has a very good floor. I think, in my opinion, I think he has reached the ceiling. There's really nothing more that he can give me than what he's giving me at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
But the fact that he's the captain and he's dropping performances like this in games that are important like this is my problem. It is my problem. These guys stunk up the place for 60 minutes in a game that you knew that Manchester City had dropped points. You're supposed to go into that pitch and be on fire. See how Bruno was on fire against Man City. Guy,
Yeah,
so he was like a madman in that game.
Can I say something? Now, I understand, like, yeah, Ødegaard fucked up. I swear. No makes sense. What I'm saying is that what has fucked up Ødegaard more is also like the structure of your team. I
do not agree.
No, Mano.
We're going to start talking about structure.
Hold on. I'm not even like, I'm just saying this off top of my mind. Think about this, right? When your team was like the free flowing, the Arsenal, like when you guys like came back from like being like the shitty team, when you started Jesus, like the free flowing, counter attacking, passing, scoring guy. Ødegaard was that guy. bro. Everybody had in the fucking FPL, bro. You know that.
So here's the thing.
Bro, I'm telling you now that you guys are now more like, structured. Like there's like your game is more rigid now. I don't think you'll be able to thrive in this system. That's what I think.
So here's what I'll say to what you just said. Odegaard was that guy. It's either of two things. Number one, he was that guy. We did not win the league. Whatever it is that he did that season, whatever anyone else did that season, it did not matter because guess what? Man City won the league.
If Arsenal
That is it. So free-flowing football did not work. Also, and it's also because that was the first season that we actually became a proper team. Teams were not deploying low blocks against us. Teams were still trying to see, this is the normal Arsenal, right? So we took everybody by surprise. Towards the latter end of the season, when people started to look like, this was going on, they started to like properly prepare against us, and then we struggled. We had Zinchenko at the back, who was a liability. We lost Saliba. Those were the things that happened. We didn't win the league. Yes, even Guardiola said it, that in the Premier League is hard. You need physical players as well as technical players. And that's something that Guardiola built this recent Manchester City team around. When Guardiola was in Barcelona, he didn't care for winning duels now. But the Premier League, you have to. He had players like Fernandinho, he had players like Company. These are monsters. And after those guys left, he went to go and buy players like Rodri, John Stones, Akanji,
Fernando. Although Fernando didn't play that much for them.
He bought tall physical players
they had Fernandinho and
because
Fernando
they are necessary. Right? So I can understand Arteta, buying the likes of Declan Rice, Merino, yes, let's win duel and all that. It takes away the sexiness of the team.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me that even the way they are, I would prefer a functional unit over finesse.
Yeah.
That's just me. As long as you give me my 3 points. What I will not accept.
Don't tell the back fan that. But go on.
I'm telling you now. We'll still get to your topic. Something. I will not get there.
I have a bone to pick.
The next boss, we are taking it. So, you understand what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm trying to say? So, it should not. The performance that Ødegaard gave today, in my opinion, as the captain,
his ass.
It was shameful.
And it says it. I will say it anyway. I'll quote me anyway. It says a lot about his mentality as a player. Fuck the fact that he's the captain of Norway and all of that. This is Arsenal Football Club we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about. Gabriel Magalhaes, when he is on that pitch, he commands, he leads. Do you understand? Declan Rice, it's obvious. Whenever I was on a WhatsApp group, I was saying it, whenever there's a scruffle, whenever a bad decision goes against Arsenal, you will not find him there. You won't find him there. He's soft. He's like a Barbie. I'm sorry. Doing his hair like, get the fuck out of my club if you cannot come and Marshall,
nice. There's something about Arsenal and air products. Arteta, Gyokeres, Odegaard. There's something about Arsenal and air products.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, man. But you guys, you get what I'm trying to do.
I get you.
The players are taking care of their air, but the fans are having alopecia out of stress. Out of stress.
Yeah, they really have their own way.
I'm not using the
Oh, so I don't know, man. I just wanted to put that. I just wanted to put that out there. Like, I'm extremely disappointed. I just hope we don't bottle this.
So let me ask you one question. Given everything that you know, the fact that Arsenal are struggling, the fact that Man City are probably even worse, you guys have a 7-point lead. Are you, as an Arsenal fan, scared? Not worried.
Bro,
I think a worry is deserved.
Now flashback, they affect them right now, bro. Like,
I am scared.
They've been here before.
So here's the thing. Are we in a better position than we have been previously? Yes.
Yeah.
We are one step into the Carabao final. Last season, we lost the first semi-final to Newcastle 2-0. We lost both legs 2-0. But this time, we managed to beat Chelsea 3-2, right? We are one step into the final. Premier League, we are top, leading with currently 7 points. We are top of the Champions League. We are in the FA Cup. Everything is looking good. But it is us now. See, I always say something. until you do it. You don't have that pedigree.
Yeah.
It's almost like we are going into new territory. There is no previous data for us to predict what's going to happen in terms of winning the league. The data that is available to us is that at this point of the season, Arsenal has always crumbled and faltered, right?
Why I give it an Arsenal fan when you can just wait?
Why you can just wait? So if I'm here, and despite all the good things that are happening, I'm starting to see signs of the PTSD is setting in. I'm scared. Of course, I'm scared. And that's why players like Odegaard, like, bro, come on. You are a professional player. You are earning a lot of money. Guy, if I win this Premier League, guy, I will be relieved. I was like, finally. There's no joy anywhere. I'm not celebrating anything. I was just there. I don't know. I'm probably hitting blood for the very first time in my life. Really blood or whatever. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I'll just chill. Like, guy.
A journey of how many years? 21?
How many years?
20-something years, 22 years.
See, I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm scared. I mean, if that's like if I answered your question.
Yeah, that answered my question. I think I would be scared too if I was an Arsenal.
Yes, no, like, bro. Even like, see, it's like when Barcelona, like, when we used to have like that remontada thing, where people would like come back from, beat people first leg. And see, anytime we win first leg, I'm always not like confident to go to second leg. I'm like, bro. Yes. PTSD, they hook me. I'll be like, bro, like, I'm like, okay, I won 2-0 first leg, but guy, I'm still scared. And that thing happened again last season. Kind of, in a way.
Inter Milan?
Yes.
No, Inter Milan was
like,
flick. It was flick. It was anti-flick. Like, they see.
Okay. That was actually, but there's always a reason. There is
no excuse for you to not pack the box for the last 5 minutes of the game in a Champions League semi-final. You are leading, for Christ's sake. Why are you still going to attack? This is football 101. This is on flick.
True.
That's your system. Do you know who scored equalizer against?
It's center back.
Achebi, that 37-year-old guy. How did he find his way there to score?
It's center back. Okay,
we'll get to Barcelona, but yeah, I feel you. I mean, the PTA
is always there, bro.
You know, while we are on Arsenal, what do you want to say about?
Not Gyokeres, though.
No, not Gyokeres. I already told him that Gyokeres was going to blank against Liverpool and in this game, and Gyokeres delivered.
But when he scored against Chelsea, I didn't see you say, "Oh,
Carabao Cup," like nobody cares.
Oh, it's just because you are not there. Struggling. Because you lost to Grimsby. Nobody cares. Can you imagine? You see,
you care. You fucking care.
I would. You want me to care on this pod?
I genuinely don't. Trust me, I don't.
You held Amorim.
Yes, because see, I don't want us to diverge. I mean, to like, what's the word?
Digress.
But like, the point is that you should not lose to Grimsby, whether the game matters or not.
So you care?
No, I don't care, but you still should not lose to them. I don't, like, for real. I really don't.
Gyokeres scored against Chelsea.
But see, you guys led me to Gyokeres because I was about to talk about somebody else.
Yeah. Let's say that.
Eze.
Okay.
A couple weeks back, I made a statement on this podcast, which I was dragged for by Arsenal fans, and I said that this Eze thing is getting spooky. That's all I said. Because why would you buy a player of Eze's caliber and you are not relying on him when you need what he offers? It makes no sense. You just spent the last 10 minutes complaining about Odegaard.
Yeah.
The natural replacement for Odegaard is Eze, and he has basically been on the bench for the past 4 to 5 weeks, barring the game against Portsmouth, which tells you a lot that that's the kind of game they want to use him for. So now, today, Odegaard was very poor, as he said. They removed Odegaard and brought in Merino. Eze was still on the bench. It made no sense, but Arteta seems to have no problem doing it. All I'm saying is this: Arsenal fans are not asking the question, why is Eze not playing? Nobody's asking. I just said it the other week, and Arsenal fans got in their feelings for that.
So yes, what I'll say.
Okay.
I mean, my response to you in that particular, podcast that we did, that particular episode, I said, I mean, Arteta himself came out and said, Eze, he has played more games at Arsenal at this stage of the season than he has done at any point in his career. Crystal Palace, whatever. So, but wait again. We all know that Eze has injury history, right? His workload needs to be managed. Now, here's the thing. Do I believe all of this? No.
Okay,
I'm an Arsenal fan.
thank God.
Okay,
See,
I'm glad you said that.
when-
Okay, yeah.
I was
when the
about to
manager
pull
comes
up how
and
many
says
games
something,
Eze has played in the last.
we watched this thing. When Eze was playing in the absence of Odegaard, right? Wait, a few things I noticed, right? It's a different profile to Odegaard. It was almost like
Entirely
Arteta tried to
different.
feed him into that Odegaard role. It just couldn't do it. Because if Odegaard is receiving the ball from deep, Eze is more, it takes more risks, right? Because he always likes to dribble, he has that element of, flair and everything. You can't be doing that in the build-up. So Arteta wanted him high up the pitch. Now, because of that, he was getting less touches. He wasn't connecting with the ball often. So it looked like he was ghosting in games. And the problem with things like that is when you are not really involved, you tend to lose concentration. That's what happens. Especially when you are new to a system, right? Because in Arsenal, we have the best defensive record, yada, yada, yada. We defend as a unit, as a team. The reason why Saliba and Gabriel, they are healed every week is because everybody, Martinelli, Saka, they defend. Gyokeres will defend, right? Now, against Aston Villa, the first leg, this guy was caught sleeping twice. And the second time, Matthew Cash scored. Since that game, he has not started. I think the only game he started was against Portsmouth. He has not started the game in the Premier League.
So are you saying
he
that
didn't play for 4 consecutive? He wasn't even brought on, right? So see, whether we like it or not, Arteta is very brutal. He's brutal. That's
I
what
don't know. I don't know if
no matter what you want to tell me, is when I remember when Arteta came in, Martinelli was not performing. He didn't understand the role of tracking back. Martinelli didn't play for a very long time, and he was fit till he got that thing in training before he started playing. That's the kind of person Arteta is. Oh, he wants to cook you.
But
inside
so
pressure
this is my
spot.
thing. It almost seems to me like Arteta is prioritizing.
But I agree with
quote-unquote
you.
punishment.
With what Odegaard played in this game.
Oh, so now you agree with me. You should have agreed a few weeks ago.
If I see Odegaard start in that Inter Milan game, if I catch him in that game, we are top of the league. There's no pressure. You see him,
It's gonna start. It's gonna start.
I'll lose it.
I feel like Arteta is currently prioritizing every competition as he should, which means that I think he's going to line up with his best starting 11 against Inter.
But you can't really say.
And if he does
And they
that,
have Manchester
Odegaard will
United
start.
in-
So
weekend.
who's his best
Who
starting
is he
11?
fooling?
If you ask me,
start racking up
if you
injuries?
ask me,
His best starting 11
I would
is probably
replace
going to be Odegaard.
Odegaard with Eze, or keep Odegaard as a 10 and put Eze on the left. I think one of those two would be the best 11.
Okay,
Yeah, but can you use your mic? Push it like, yeah, perfect.
maybe. I mean, him on the left is also like, I think it's a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
So the thing is, on the left, we have Trossard. Trossard is doing great.
yeah, I mean, he's in good form.
Martinelli has scored almost 10 goals this season, honestly. He
Really?
has got like 6 in Champions League.
Yeah, but I
Just-
think
he
you
scored a
guys
hat-trick against
need.
Portsmouth. He has
I think you
has got a lot
guys
of goals.
need the creativity
Eze
of
on that
Eze
left.
more than.
That's why he played against Aston Villa, and he couldn't track Matthew Cash. You make a very good case for Eze.
I always make.
As Arsenal
cases.
fans, we're also wondering what's going on. Because, trust me, Eze, he just joined us this season. He's actually a fan favorite. We love him. He scored a hat-trick against Tottenham, bro.
As in not-
Arsenal fans
is-
are not asking that question. They spent that time. Sorry to go back to it. They spent the time dragging me like what I was saying was not valid. I'm telling you guys that your guy is sitting on the bench and is weird.
So no. They are
And you guys are okay with
They are
it.
dragging you because of the statement you made. You said we did not buy Eze to play against Portsmouth.
Yes,
Guess
that's
what?
a very
We
fair
bought-
statement.
No. We bought everybody to play against anybody.
Yes, but what I'm saying, I'm saying
You
specifically
can't say we
is
didn't buy him
that
to play against Portsmouth. It's
what
a
I'm
big
saying
team, it's a
specifically is
big
that
club.
look,
What are you talking about?
what
Crystal
that
Palace to
statement
Arsenal, come on.
means.
If you see every cup,
Hold on.
grab it and play it.
What that statement means is that you didn't buy him. I didn't even say you didn't buy him to come and play the FA Cup. I said you didn't buy him to come and play Portsmouth. That is gospel. When you buy game changers, You are not buying them to come and win League
His
4 teams,
squad
League
depth
3
would have
teams.
been bought.
Yeah, I know, I get. But Eze was not.
This is not really squad depth.
That's my
squad depth.
point. Like,
Squad depth for
Madueke will be
60 million. Are you
Madueke will
joking?
be squad depth.
So we have
Not
Gyokeres.
Eze.
Okay, so we have Gyokeres and Havertz. It's not squad depth. Think about it.
But you guys not buy Gyokeres as
But you
squad
didn't even
depth.
buy Havertz
You
as a
bought him to
striker.
come and be your guy.
But we
You
have
didn't buy
Gyokeres.
Havertz as a striker.
We have Gyokeres and
Anyways, you people just got in
Squad
your
depth.
feelings because you didn't buy him to Portsmouth. Literally means you bought him as a game changer, and it's not League 3 or League 2 games that you need him for. That's all I was saying.
It's squad depth. What are you guys? We have Timber and we had Bewa. We bought Timber. It's squad depth, whether you like it or not. Two elite players playing the same position.
I think you guys are acting like
it's squad depth.
there's no room for like decisive players. There's everybody, and there's people you look at for something when everything is getting
because I'm an
blocked.
Arsenal fan. Here's also what I'm going to say on this. I will give Arteta the benefit of the doubt, and because I believe that at the end of the day, the end will justify the means. If at the end of this season he wins the title, I don't care if Eze sat on the bench for 30 games. Just give me that title. But
If you don't win,
if he doesn't win this title, you see,
but
Arsenal fans, we are very notorious. All these things that we are doing Jaleke like this, don't worry. When the end of the season comes, you start seeing all this agenda. People will start coming out.
Oh,
from the
I'll
corner.
be there. This
Like,
guy on
you brought Eze.
AFTV.
And
What's
he's
his
not
name? I've
playing.
forgotten.
You see,
That Jamaican guy.
Oh my God.
that guy is always
Anyways.
like
That guy is always
bro.
truths all
I
of
don't want to
them.
guess. I don't want to
Anyways.
get so much in my feelings today because I'm still so pissed about that game. Jesus Christ.
There's actually
I
like Arsenal would have
it's
practically
They'll
seen,
Nottingham
bro. There's
Forest.
16 games left. 16. If they had won their last 2 games, or even just this one, with a 9-point gap, that means that you even have the flexibility of messing up twice, and you are still in the driver's seat. That was an opportunity
7
missed.
points gap.
Like,
I'm still going to play Man City.
I had a little bit of mixed feelings.
I'm
when
just
we
going to
beat
ask you a
Manchester
question.
City
I'm just
today.
going to ask you, Ron. You've asked me if I'm scared. I'm scared.
You should
do
be.
I think we win the league? I think we might.
They'll
still.
win.
What do you think?
I
This
think they will
is the
win.
first
Do you
time I've
think-
not seen two teams go head to head on like winning the league.
So you think Arsenal will win the league?
Yes. Like,
Do you agree?
Bro,
I
nobody's
think nobody's
so,
trying.
reluctantly, because like I don't want to agree, but like there's no-
oh shit, sorry. We've agreed
There's-
that.
Well, guess
we've
what?
agreed that Aston Villa is not winning the league,
It
right?
doesn't count my fears. Though.
I understand.
PTSD.
no
PTSD,
PTSD is real, but like I don't think City are winning this league. I just don't see it. Cause like
Their performances have been very,
yes, like
been very somehow.
even Pep somehow like today he was talking about how after the game it was
Mhm.
like he had no read on Manchester United, that he didn't know what they were going to do. Like there was no to like counter what they were doing. That's weird for a coach like Pep,
Pep.
because he's like the master tactician.
Mhm.
He's like the one
You're
that
supposed to go and superimpose yourself.
yeah,
guys, or
like
whatever
he's the
they-
one with the
And then there was
in-game
halftime.
answers.
they-
And
they
so
sh-
I
they
don't
showed
know.
their hand at the first half.
I really don't see Man City doing those things that they just go on like a 20-game winning run, a 21-game winning run.
Mm.
I don't see it happening this year. I don't think they are just that good.
Mhm.
And I'll give you props. You've been calling it since the start of the season.
Ah.
So I'll
I
give
thought-
you
I
your
thought-
props.
I thought it was 80 for a minute.
Yeah,
fact that we
I
call it-
did
I
agree
thought
to
you
at
were
the time.
89,
But
sorry.
I think
No,
you are right. I just don't think they are good enough.
You know,
Maybe they
that's
can show
why-
us
that's why-
something different in the next few weeks.
Let me
Maybe,
blow my
but
trumpet a bit. That's why this channel has been set up. You know, we have this
Foresight.
foresight.
But here's the funny thing. though.
Foresight.
Here's the funny
You
thing.
know?
Here's the funny thing. The way we are saying that Man City are not good enough, if Arsenal prove not to be good enough too, that means that Man City don't have to be big Man City to win the league.
Yes. And that's the danger there.
Yeah.
That's the danger. Because see, this that
I'm just like
The
this
territory that
their-
they are-
this Arsenal's like
because
we thought last season was
we're
their
getting
best
to the
opportunity.
business end.
See, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
2 draws in a row. I've seen this script before.
See, let me tell you
Apple,
something. Arsenal has
drew-
been
We
faltering
drew
for a while.
listen, no, that year, the first draw was against, I think it was against Liverpool, 2-2. Then the next game we drew West Ham. Went 2 goals up, we drew against them 2-2. The third game was against Southampton. We drew 3-3. 3 draws in a row. The fourth game was against Man City. We lost 4-1. That was where our title chart ended. We blew a 7 points gap. I've seen it before.
7 points gap. With
That was
3
draws.
game week 30.
It was 3 draws.
Now we are in game
and
week
one loss.
22.
And that was it. That game at the Etihad, Man City just climbed us. That was it. That was it.
And you know what's
That was
funny?
it,
You know what's
bro.
funny?
That was it. That was 2 draws now.
So you guys are like, who did you guys?
See, it's not
was-
just the draws. It's not just the draws. Like, think about it. They've had 2 back-to-back draws. Yes. They nearly drew against Wolves. They scored 90-something minutes
Oh, you
against
mean Man
Wolves.
City?
No, Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
They
Yes,
nearly
yeah.
drew against
I mean,
Wolves.
so those
Against
games,
Everton, they survived by a penalty. Bournemouth was 3-2. And Bournemouth had the chance to equalize. Like, obviously, nearly doesn't kill a bed. And that's not really the point of this argument. I'm just saying that performance-wise,
the signs have been there.
Arsenal are not looking as invincible as they were looking.
Convinced. You guys are not like, yes.
They are not
So
looking
you see my
convincing.
fear. You
They
see
are
my
not looking
annoyance.
convincing.
Because we can do, we can credit them and say, champions find a way to win games. We're not
Right.
champions yet, but to be
But
champions, we
play
find a way
like
to
a
win.
champion.
But
Yeah.
there are certain games that you just cannot. And this Nottingham Forest game was one of it. But anyways, I leave them to
I hope
themselves.
Odegaard is the downfall
them
of
to
Arteta.
themselves.
I would love it.
Anyways, we are crossing over to another side of Europe. Yeah, we are going to put you on the hot seat very soon. But before we get to you,
The thing is,
Let's
like,
go.
I don't know why you guys have actually like had the decision to like
no, you
to
don't.
like
you
banter
don't-
me
no,
on
me.
this.
See, it's not even
about
just
it.
you.
It doesn't even make any sense because
You didn't
I
worry
will
about
get
it.
I'm one of the.
Guess what?
I'm one of
Let's
the,
talk about Barca first.
But wait. I'm one of the Barca fans that like.
No,
Yes, I'm the one. See,
hell no.
I'm one of the like most unbiased Barca fans I know, bro. I'm telling you, the things I be calling out, I saw is like.
Did you call out the fact that Barca fans should have PR'd?
Emmanuel, why you
Rafinha
Emmanuel,
over Yamal?
Emmanuel,
No,
I
because
hate,
you were on
wait,
the
hold
side
on.
of Yamal.
It's a lie.
Yes.
It's a lie. The thing is like, bro,
no, Boale.
the thing is actually,
Yes.
you guys actually like, you guys actually like. No.
You will not accept.
No.
You
Emmanuel,
putting over
last season.
Lamine Yamal
Thank
last
you.
season.
Yes,
Like every
bro.
other Barcelona fan.
Yamal
Meanwhile,
was your guy over Rafinha. Now I
was the
want to be
engine of that
revisionist
team.
history.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
you guys failed that guy. You failed
Emmanuel.
him.
When you used to bring up this Rafinha thing last season, before we even realized I was not going to be in like the Ballon d'Or shout out, it was not going to be in like the team of the year. When you were bringing it towards the end of last season, didn't I agree with you? Let's start with that.
No,
I did. Wait.
No, what you agreed with me on was that Rafinha was having an otherworldly season. Not
Yes.
that he was the Ballon d'Or guy
Bro,
over Yamal.
Emmanuel-
I remember
Emmanuel,
you telling me
we
multiple
had-
times that
no.
Yamal will win
He's
it or should win it prior to when Dembele won the treble and everybody just knew Dembele was going to win it.
Every
but
time
before
you spoke
there was a
about
decisive
Barcelona,
winner, you were on
Wale.
Yamal's side.
You were always.
I
good
was
about-
not Yamal's side. You
And
guys are
see,
seeing
you
it
know
like that.
what?
Like,
Let's
see,
get to it.
See, here's the thing. It's not really about you. It's about
The
That's-
fan
yeah,
base as
I
a
know.
whole.
So you represent the fan base here.
yeah.
What we saw you do consistently was what majority of the, not all, majority of the fan base were doing.
I'll say something.
Now, what happened? Rafinha did not make. Was it team of the
Top
year?
Team of
Top-
the
He
season.
He
Didn't make
team of the season.
Ballon
Someone
d'Or
like
top
Jude
5.
Bellingham got in there. I think Kopama was there
What was it?
for winning the Club World Cup. Conference.
No.
Even the Club World Cup, he didn't really play well until
Bro,
towards the end of the tournament.
So and we are talking about. I think you were talking about. Is it Femi Lopez now?
Yes.
He's suffering this
The
same
thing
thing.
goes, let's get to the point. Barca fans have a problem of whenever a player does not look as aesthetically pleasing as they would want them to, they have a way of degrading them. Is why an average Barca fan will tell you Hazard is better than Salah.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
they like
And
finesse.
I
Finesse
get-
over
I like-
functionality.
I get
Yes.
I get the
Yes.
idea behind it because they grew up on Ronaldinho,
And,
then the lady went to
Iniesta,
Messi,
Xavi,
Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, all those guys.
Yes.
Yes, we get it. But I'm telling you that those players
You think
are
you
luxury
think football is
players,
by doing
not bet rights.
is
Look,
it Trivela?
All
Is it
your La
Travella? What
Masia,
is
you
it
cannot
called?
produce. You
Hmm.
can't produce multiple of them
You
at
want
the
to
same
be-
time. That's just the truth. But Barca fans have a way of not appreciating. Like last season, Casado, Kubasi, those guys didn't do too much. Barca fans were hyping them like they were the next best things. Femi Lopez, that is a guaranteed goal or assist anytime. They just treat him as just another guy from La Masia. Freaking Gavi got more hype than Femi Lopez has ever done in his Barca career, but he's not as sexy as a Yamal. Like, think about it. Let's be honest. Who really is more important to your midfield, Pedro or Femi Lopez? Because at the end of the day, see,
you are chatting dangerous territory.
I understand. Let them come for me. He's cool. He's cool.
I will not agree with you on that one.
See, he's cool.
Okay,
I understand.
We are talking about PR. That
I'm telling you. See, hold on. Let me land. No, hold on. Let me land.
No.
This is what I was going to say. What I was saying was not about who was better or who is better between Pedri or Femi Lopez. That's not what I'm about to say. I was trying to show you that what Femi Lopez does relative to what Pedri does is so important that Pedri, and they both do it at a very high level. I mean, Femi Lopez as a midfielder has the most goals and assists in your team.
I don't agree with
so
you.
now what I'm saying is that Pedri for what he does gets an hype that is like this.
I'm going to ask you a question.
And Lopez for what he does gets an hype that is like this.
I'm going to ask you
Why is the discrepancy that much?
I'm going to ask you a question. Think about it like this, right? In Man City's midfield, when they had De Bruyne, Ødegaard, and Rodri, who do you think was the most important midfield player?
Rodri.
The person that won the Ballon d'Or. Was it the person that was scoring
No,
those goals? So that's where I said you are
no.
chatting
So no. I think
there are some profiles in the midfield that you cannot quantify, like metrics cannot really capture their importance or influence. But when you see them play, how they coordinate, how they dominate, how they
get straight.
Okay, like, do you understand? They determine the flow.
So I don't want you to hold on. I don't want
Pedri
you to misunderstand me. I don't want you to misunderstand me.
Everything in that team.
Okay, chill.
Without Pedri, Femi Lopez is not scoring the goals.
Okay, chill.
That's it.
Okay, chill. Hear me out.
One can exist.
I'm not saying
without the other.
I'm not saying that Femi Lopez is definitely more influential. That's not the point I'm trying to make. Remember that this conversation started on hype. I'm saying that Pedri does something at a very high level. Femi Lopez does something at a very high level. But for some reason, what Pedri does is rated here. What Lopez does is placed here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to show you. You brought an analogy, and I'm very happy to answer that analogy. You brought the analogy of Manchester City about Rodri being the most important player, even though KDB was like the goal and assist guy. But guess what? Rodri's hype was here.
Yes.
KDB's hype was here.
Yes, and that's where I agree.
Whether or not you pick KDB's profile over Rodri,
we're aligned at first.
That's my point. That's what I was really trying to say.
If that's what I was
really trying to say. That
yes, I agree.
I'm not here to tell you Pedri is better than Femi or Femi is better than Pedri. You are a back and go and decide that for yourself. All I'm saying is that they both do very crucial things, and one is seen here, another one is seen to be here.
Oh, yeah, I'm Barcelona fan now. So I see all these things that you guys talk about. Like, it's exactly the same way like Ricky Puig, when we're like in our like worst era. Ricky Puig was like the golden guy in our midfield. But for some reason, bro, everybody was hyping Gavi. But Ricky Puig is the only person that can actually like help you advance your game, do everything. But bro, they push that guy out. And that's something I don't understand about Barcelona fans. Like, we cherish, like, I don't know, we choose who we want to like favor. Like, we just like have like this.
You guys have a mechanism of choosing now.
There's a favoritism. Like,
that was why Neymar left.
There's this favoritism, like, is normal. We just like one person like this, and we just like it for no reason, even if he's doing bad.
No, there's a reason.
No,
you guys
it's
like
not just
the
Messiah, because
aesthetic players, the body fade
players. Is Gavi really an aesthetic player?
That was what he presented as at the beginning.
No, Gavi is not. But Barcelona,
yeah, but that's what it looked like at the beginning.
No, what Gavi is like living off is
I don't even see what Gavi is all about.
no. What Gavi is living off is just like that idea of having another like Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets thing.
It's
They just want
it's
to pair like,
it's
oh,
the
bro,
overhyped Gattuso.
bro, that guy, he's not even, bro, he's not
Gattuso is
Gattuso level.
disrespectful.
I'm
That's
sorry,
the-
Like,
he's
no,
not
no, it's
Gattuso.
like B-Tech Gattuso.
Bro.
Yeah.
And that's one
Like-
thing I don't get about Barcelona fans. With regarding like Rafinha, yes, you know sometimes like you are used to like, oh, one person. Think about how like Rafinha Yamal going into like the mix of
Mhm.
like being a Barcelona starter. Like Rafinha was like performing badly and he was injured at some point, and they brought in like Yamal.
Mhm.
Yamal was balling. And from there, like we just took that like right position off like Rafinha, because like the kid that we put there was balling. Like you're not even doing as much before he went on injury. So like all the love just went to Yamal for no reason. Like, and because it was actually doing what we needed from like our like a right winger, and people started loving like Yamal. And when Rafinha came back, we started like using him on the left wing, but under Xavi it was not as good. Then Fleet came and the story changed. So it's like we are used to already like loving Yamal so much, and like he's like our so-called star boy. But now when this other guy is like now like throwing in crazy numbers, like we didn't even realize.
How can you not realize?
No,
it's there.
I'm telling you
It's
something. Like, it's
happening
something like
game in,
it's
game
something
out.
that
This
it's
guy
not
was
like
scoring.
the thing is
He's winners.
we're not used
He
to
was
it from
deciding
him.
games.
So like
that's
the point is why you should have.
that's a good
hyped
point.
him.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But is like a representation of the bigger issue.
Hmm.
The reason why you would not notice that on time is because you are seduced by the flair of players like Pedri and Yamal. And I get it again. Like I said, you guys grew up on Ronaldo, Messi, Iniesta, those guys. I understand it, but you guys
You know
need
what?
to know that that's a luxury and not a birthright. And you are approaching an era of football where that luxury is about to disappear completely. Trust me,
but
you won't have much of it again. So you will learn to appreciate functional players.
yes,
Players that give you what you need when you need it.
And I think
Players like Femin, Rafinha, and even Rashford. Yes, I'm looking at you. Rashford. Rashford.
Before we get to the Rashford issue, the ask is simple.
Yeah.
Appreciate the functional players the same way you appreciate the finesse, like flair players.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
One thing I love about Barcelona, right, and maybe and Madrid to a certain extent, is the fact that you guys are one of the few clubs that are actually, I don't know if gatekeeping is a word, but you're nurturing that. You're continuing to grow the culture of having flair players and flair players, because trust me, clubs these days, everything is just functional. Nobody is even dribbling anymore. Everybody's
wants
structured,
to win, yeah.
right? But then you have to be able to like look at your functional players and appreciate them as well. Because guess what? Iniesta, Xavi, all those guys, their stats, it stinks. Someone like Fellaini of Everton probably has more goal contributions than someone like Iniesta.
If you check it out.
I'm saying this off the bat. I might be right or wrong, but if you check it, you can't really be,
Yeah.
And when we are talking about the great midfielders, Lampard was functional
as fuck.
Yeah, if you see his numbers, crazy.
In Lampard's
You
case,
can't compare Lampard
Yaya
to
Toure.
in Lampard's case,
Yaya
though, I think
Toure.
Lampard
Do you
was a little
understand?
bit of a victim of his own success. Lampard was a great passer. He could control,
but he wasn't
Lampard is
known for his
amazing.
passing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He was so the other side to this argument is that a lot of times when you are so good at something, people label you as that guy and they ignore other attributes that you have.
Yeah.
Like Lampard was a really good midfielder. Like forget his goals and assists. He was really, really good. But everybody just thinks of him as the guy that can score and assist, but he's not like a really good midfield. Like they ignore the other midfield qualities.
Yeah, he was actually.
So I mean, speaking of Rashford, you
Cook
made a statement.
Yes,
You made a statement that. But let me finish. You will let me finish.
But it's not about
you
flair,
will
though.
let me. I'm not
Okay.
even talking. See, Boali, trust me. You are not even. You are not seeing this coming at all.
I'm waiting. Yeah,
So
you've been
now-
saying this thing. I'm waiting. I want to hear it.
So yes, the thing.
You
You said something about negotiation that if I can quote you correctly, you like the fact that Barcelona are now, negotiating well when it comes to certain players. We all know that you guys are broke.
Yeah, we know.
That's why you guys are even trying to negotiate.
Yes.
You guys are broke ass. You guys have sold all your property. You have sold your stadium. You have sold your players. You sold everything. You cannot buy. You are going for cheap buys. You just signed Cancelo again. But that's off topic. Rashford, you were gloating in this studio that you like the fact that you are throwing. How much were they saying at Manchester United? 22 million euros for Rashford. And you made a statement. You said that number one, Manchester United don't need him. Number two, his goal contribution is not really all that.
He said it very condescendingly.
Because Rafinha has all of a sudden come back and he's popping. Now, guess what? There is a player in your team that you guys bought, and he came out openly to say that Barcelona were asking him
to not score.
So that what? They will not pay certain amount to his club.
Broke my mentality.
Now, I am telling you for a fact, and I say it with all confidence, that it is possible that they have started telling Michael Rashford the same thing. Look at that miss at the El Clasico.
Yes.
Guys, do you think it's
I was telling you that Rashford has scored many goals like that.
I am telling you for a fact that they are probably telling the same thing. Just
maybe it's 20.
You want to get him
because he already has over 11.
Lewandowski has come out to prove that. I don't know why something like that has been swept under the carpet. Yes, it's actually a serious issue. What do you have to say about it? I told you, you're not going to see this coming. I told you, you're not going to see it coming. I told you, I warned you. What's your report out?
Oh my God. So now. See, I understand what you're saying with the whole. I'm going to actually avoid that part.
Don't avoid it.
I'm not going to address it. I'm not addressing it.
Why not?
I'm not. That's what
Are you scared of
why will you not address it?
I'm still going to address it.
You think we might be right?
Wait, hold on. No.
You think we might be right?
No.
Address it.
See, my own bone of contention with Rashford is not about he's okay, yeah, there's some chances that it's missing and it's disgusting. Yes. But I'm telling you, at least I barest minimum take ons. Do something. This guy is a backward passer. It's annoying from an attacker.
Wale, you are. See,
what are you saying?
Wale, this is the point.
I'm not
addressing.
Hold on.
No. This is the point.
Yes.
But this is what you're addressing. No, I said you were gloating that you wanted Barcelona to get Marcus Rashford on a cheap.
On a cheap, yeah, because bro,
you cannot say you want to get a player on a cheap if you don't want the player in the first place.
See.
So all this what they are saying about take-ons, you don't mind. That's why you are saying go and get him, but get him on a cheap.
Okay.
Correct? I'm not telling you that.
Don't really go and get him.
I'm not telling you that.
Listen,
you're not listening to me.
Okay.
I'm not telling you that the issue that you actually have with Marcus Rashford, it is possible that he is acting on instruction from your club.
Do you think?
I don't think I told you.
What are you talking about?
What if I told you that?
There's evidence to this.
Wait. I have something for you. I have something for you.
No, I have something for him too. The issue is that hold on. You okay? Now to your point, you said the reason why they told Lewandowski to do that is because of he had that clause on his contract. If he scored a certain number of goals, then Barcelona will have to pay them a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
So that's very direct to a clause.
You don't want to pay the money. That's the issue, because you are broke. The issue is you are broke. You need a player you cannot buy. You can't afford.
So you want Rashford
so you are telling him to
be so Man has less leverage.
Temper is reduce.
But now you guys are just
so you have leverage. See,
okay, what if I told you that your bone of club? Wait, that your bone that you are picking against Rashford. What if I told you that Rashford completes more successful dribbles in La Liga this season?
But if you are using stats, we know what they call dribbles now, bro.
What are you
talking about? They call what they're using for everybody. Okay, listen to me. Doku has so much dribbles. Yeah, biggest day, but we know what we see when we watch it.
No, it's not about assists.
No, it's
Gyokeres
about
has only scored 1 goal in the Premier League this season.
That's what I'm saying.
And 4 assists.
He has more dribbles.
Rashford has
Wait, hold on.
more than 14, no?
If you're going to go by all these like dribble stats and bullshit, like I'm saying,
You are
it
the
don't
one
really
talking
matter.
about
No,
take-ons.
all I'm telling
You are the one talking about take-ons.
They don't really.
No, let me
You
tell you
said
something.
you don't
Let me tell you, it
take-ons.
was the take-ons that you mentioned that prompted me to look this up.
Bro,
This is what I'm telling you.
But
See,
dribbles
this
is
is what
not
I'm
really
telling you.
take on.
This is what I'm
You know
telling you.
that.
Okay, this is what I'm telling
You
you.
know that.
No,
That's what-
wait.
Bro, okay,
Let me get into
dribbles are not take-ons. Do you know that?
Hold
Because,
on,
bro,
hold on. Let me get
wait.
First of all, statistically, dribbles are take-ons.
They are
period.
take-ons. You take on somebody,
Statistically.
you pass them.
But this one, let me get into.
That's a successful
Wait, let me
dribble,
get
Bro,
into.
do you know the things they count as
Hold on.
dribbles when
Let me hold.
look at this
So you have to count them over.
No.
No, but I'm saying like,
If you pass
I'm
your
saying like,
opponent,
what
you
Doku
dribble
is
him.
doing, bro.
No,
Doku, okay, will you call that?
Don't bring Doku into this.
I'm
game.
bringing him. I have to bring him. It's a
let me-
reference point.
No, wait.
Are you
Let me get
joking?
into. See, all these numbers. All these things you are saying is irrelevant once I get into the actual numbers.
Okay, I'm listening.
The actual number says that Rashford has 1.0 successful dribbles per game.
Okay,
Rafinha has 0.7 successful dribbles
okay.
per game at a 42% success rate. Rashford's success
Okay.
rate is 31%. The point I'm making is this. If you are only completing 0.7 dribbles per game, which is 1 dribble, that means that Rafinha is not exactly taking on people either.
So okay, so
Right?
I'm gonna
He's
say
not
like
exactly taking on
So,
people either.
this. You know when
But you somehow love him, which I get. He's scoring a lot. I get. All I'm saying is I appreciate Rashford more. That's what I'm saying.
I appreciate
That your
Rashford
take us
more.
argument. Rashford.
I appreciate Rashford more. For
No.
what?
No.
than
I'm not
currently
more than
are.
Rafinha. Just appreciate Rashford more in
More
isolation.
than you currently
Like
are.
what more than you currently do.
Yeah.
I'm
I
telling you
think I
that
need more from Rashford.
unless
to
you
be
have a
honest.
different
But
argument,
you want to buy him.
Rafinha is dribbling at
Well, you want
a
to buy him.
successful at a lesser rate.
No, but like, you're focusing just on just the take-on side. I'm saying
What else? The ginger.
But like, bro, you know, bro, pressing 0. Like, is guy. I know what I'm saying, bro. You know one thing? Okay, if you see you come back now, take him back.
I
You
didn't
buy him.
want
You
to
need a left
leave
winger.
now.
I'm not.
Take him.
No. I don't have any. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
The
Take
reason
him
why
now.
you are in this Rashford situation in the first place is because you guys are broke.
Yeah, we are.
So
We are like, that's
so
like-
don't be saying take him back. Nobody wants Rashford. Only you guys want him. And if you want him, you are still trying to, take advantage.
But
of,
okay,
come on, man. I didn't
But
know when
with
but
Rashford,
you guys have become such a dirty club.
with Rashford, I'm just telling you. Okay, maybe we should appreciate him more. Yeah, he
That's
has.
what I'm
He has
saying.
helped us out. Yeah.
Yes, he has won games
But
for
I'm
you.
telling you, like, is really like what I know in my own Barcelona that I've been in love with is not the standard. That's what I'm saying. And it's like the way I'm talking about like Ter Stegen, bro. Like, I've known this for like the past 10 years that this guy is ass. So it's like,
Everyone.
and I'm not shitting on. I appreciate all he has done. The wins
You
against
don't appreciate
Newcastle.
it though. You don't show
Wait,
the
the wins
appreciation. You
the
never
wins
show
against
it.
Newcastle. No. Me, I use bands different. But like, I'm just telling you, like, I appreciate it, but he's not that guy for us. And it's okay. It's okay for a team to say we don't like a player.
I thought Real Madrid fans were bad. Man, you guys are.
Bro, it's okay. Bro,
think-
Madrid cannot even sign Rashford in the first place.
No.
What are you saying?
What me
Because
I'm
they are not
saying,
broke like you guys, man. You are
Oh
fixing
my
the
God,
bigger
like,
issue.
what me I'm saying.
What are you talking
is
about?
Yeah, but we don't have to buy him. And if you want to buy him, I don't think his value, like, he
you
doesn't have the
said-
value
Bali,
for me to pay 30 million pounds
Bali,
for.
you
Why?
said, and I
30 million pounds
Yes.
for Rashford in this
Yes.
market.
Bro,
30 million pounds.
fucking Aston Villa reject.
So we are telling me that
Aston
if he
Villa
ends this
reject.
season,
Yes.
you are telling me
and
that
Man U
if he
fucking
ends
reject.
this season,
you sign and Aston Villa
the
reject.
same,
This is your first
the
team,
same thing you
and he
said.
scored the number of goals that he scored.
Bro, is just benefiting of the environment he found himself in.
Oh,
you see
man.
what I mean
Come
by you discrediting. You see what I mean?
on.
This
He's
is
benefiting.
exactly
You guys-
You know,
what my
my person
point
go pass
is.
give am for you know.
See,
don't be Uganda go pass give am now.
see,
You have a Pedri backing.
you see what I'm saying?
No. You have a Pedri backing, Femi behind you.
You see
You
what I'm
have
saying?
Yamal.
You would
You
rather,
score.
you
It's
would
by
rather,
default.
you would rather attribute,
No mention of Rafinha.
you would rather
No, Rafinha,
attribute,
no, like he plays in Rafinha's
Same
position now.
you would rather
I was about to
attribute whatever goals and assists he has scored to, it's just where he found himself, so I did it to do it.
But okay,
Not
all
the
the
fact
check
that, like,
that is missing, bro. That nigga.
Like he said, who knows? Maybe he has been instructed to miss them.
But
We have to suspect
that's
that
a
at this
fucked
point.
up. That's
There
a
is
fucked up argument.
evidence to
I
back
really think
that
that's a fucked up argument.
Why
I think
should
it's
we?
a fucked
that is
up
not a
Let me
argument.
ask you a question. Let me ask you.
why
Let me
was
ask you a question.
why was that
Let
a
me ask
fucked
you
up
a question.
argument?
Why should we believe that Lewandowski is the first person it's happening to?
Exactly.
Why should we believe that?
Why should we believe it? Think about it. You
Why?
just said it. See, the bigger issue is you guys are broke. You are finding ways to. You are finding
pulling
wiggle rooms.
levers all
You are
the
pulling
time.
levers everywhere. You are whispering into players' ears. Terminate your contract. Go. Yeah, you. What did you do to JRPK? You went to tell him and say, please just go.
No, he has to go though.
Yo,
He had to,
go.
he had to.
Oh, no,
Eh,
He
boy,
had to
he
go, he
had
had to.
he had the valid
wait,
contract.
He could have said, you know what? I want to honor my contract.
Bro,
Yes.
I'm
I'm
not
not
going.
going
If you
to
like that, bro, if you love the club, bro, you want to ship us.
Why Messi loves your club so much? Why has he not forfeited all the money that you owe him?
Right?
How about that?
Your legend,
about
your
that?
goat.
See, you guys are just being sneaky.
We're not.
You see,
Accept
Bowale,
it.
accept it.
I would.
I'm
I
telling
will
you,
not.
I'm sure Lewandowski is not the only one. Ferran
Bro, I will
Torres,
not.
Ferran Torres. There's more
No, there's
that
more to
missed
that guy's side.
that missed the high with that guy.
I don't
They are
understand.
probably telling him, you know what, relax.
It's a lie. Bro, there's no clause
See,
in our signing.
What do you
But
mean?
I don't know the clause though, but I'm saying like, bro,
We did think
All
there
those
was a clause in
performances
Lewandowski's
and everything.
contract too.
Hmm?
We didn't think there was a clause in Lewandowski's contract too.
Till he said it. I mean, look at that penalty. There was a penalty.
Yes.
Come on.
Like that penalty makes so
Lewandowski.
much sense now.
I think
Just blasted
it
it
is
into the air on
criminal. I
purpose.
think that is
That actually betrays the integrity of the game.
It betrays the
Like,
your club
it's
standing
crazy
these
that-
chances.
It's crazy that that story came and went and everybody pretended like it didn't happen. Like telling a striker
to miss
to
chances.
influence the result of games
Abi? Is
by
that what?
deciding when he should shoot, how he should shoot,
Abi?
or not. Like it's deciding the result of games. That literally betrays the integrity of the
Is
game.
that why?
And everybody is moving like it's perfect.
Money. Abi, is that why they are not passing to Gyokeres?
You get they already told Saka that, hey, we don't want you to score more than this. Hey, there's a clause in his contract.
You're gonna trigger some bonuses.
Don't go and be triggering some unnecessary
Maybe don't go
bonuses.
score like. Maybe
You
don't
know,
go score like.
Casemiro has a similar thing too. So,
Oh my god.
if he plays, if he has a certain number of appearances this season, which I think is like 33 or something like that,
Yeah.
or 35, essentially, if he starts the next 16 out of 17 games, it automatically triggers his contract next season, and I think his pay rises to 300k. So,
But he's 35 years old.
so Carrick needs to bench him at some point.
That's crazy.
Like he will literally have to
Okay,
bench him at some point.
okay. You know, like that's literally. If you guys do that, that's literally like looking where we did.
But we are actually a richer club.
No,
right now.
no.
Like-
This is not a rich. This is not a rich competition. This is like what is
Ethics.
like ethics.
Well,
So
like
if you do
Yoruba,
that, it's low-key
like
the same
Yoruba
thing
people will
I
say,
deal with right.
Lewandowski. They've
No.
anybody else.
But do you know
doing it.
people do that a lot though? Like people actually do that thing. Like
Well,
you
they
know,
only
someone
address the ones that we are sure of that this one happened.
bro.
I don't
People
think-
actually
I
do
don't
that.
think so. Doing that in the sense that I think is more controlled when it's better when it's like okay selection. Oh,
But you can't.
wait
you can't
now.
call the
Number of
rules now.
number of appearances. If this player plays number of games, you trigger this. You know, whatever, and then you can be like, you know what, we don't want to pay this money, and then we don't play him for this game, and you can come with an excuse. Oh, he's injured. Blah blah blah. That's okay, but telling a striker not to do what he loves to do best. Come on,
Yeah.
just because you
The
want to save
striker that
some money.
scores goals are telling
Come
him
on.
not to score.
No.
You can score, but don't score too much.
Anyways, let's not dwell on this.
Should I be honest
Because
with
of
you?
time.
I actually love it.
We love it.
Yeah, I love it
You
like
have
mad.
criminal tendencies.
Bro, I love it like
you need to be
motherfucker.
investigated. Yeah, so we're back. No?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my nigga.
So let's just talk briefly about, Madrid situation and Alonso, being fired.
Yeah.
And then we can do like the little thing
And
I
I'm
want to do with
between
the
them.
ranking.
Yes.
So
I'm there for the smoke.
yeah, what smoke?
Mm.
There's no
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
no
there's
smoke.
nothing to even worry about.
Yeah,
Their
yeah, I do
ass,
understand.
period.
currently Madrid is not all that. We all know.
Yeah, they've never.
They are just being
Bullies.
they just feel petulant, boys that think that they have arrived and quite
The president is the one
they have
foiling
not
the whole
arrived.
thing. to be
Yeah,
honest.
it basically
they fell off.
like gives you that.
They fell off. There is no galactic. So Mbappe,
Might be. I think the most galactical person is Mbappe.
Yeah.
I'm not really honestly. Bellingham, I'm trying so hard to.
I think he's having a very bad season, or at least also he was injured for like.
I mean, I can
lot
understand
of the
Vinicius.
season.
Vinicius has some credit in the bank, right? But this season, he has been ass. Last season, he was ass. And I think he is the main reason why they fired Alonso. Because
I mean, there was a report that he said there was not going to sign a new contract.
yeah.
until
I read the
Alonso was
Athletic
fired.
piece. Alonso won.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, he said
Alonso
that.
won.
I mean, there was a report that
Alonso won
said that.
the first 14 out of 15 games. He won 14 out of 15. And then in the El Clasico game that they won, Madrid won against you guys.
The 2-1, yeah.
The 2-1. He subbed off Vini, and Vini threw with tantrum. Why always me? I'm going to leave. And that was the beginning of the downfall of that team and of Alonso. Because why? He met with Perez afterward and told Perez that he doesn't agree with Alonso. He doesn't agree with it. He doesn't feel like they are cool. And because of that, he doesn't think he's going to sign the contract. Now, that's player power. Perez. Vinicius is like their golden boy. So that's kind of put pressure.
I can't believe like a team is structured where like a player has so much power over the coach.
He's bound to fail.
He's
So,
like
I don't think-
that's madness.
I don't think
that's
he's-
there are a lot of
a
issues.
player.
I'm
I
saying
think it's
players,
like
the
players,
players
yeah.
have like
Yeah.
but it doesn't make sense though. Like
they
what's
fell
the
off
point of
real
a
bad.
manager?
They fell off real bad. And yeah. So when I think about Madrid and their golden like years of recent, when they had Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, right? I can liken Bale to Rodrigo, Ronaldo to Mbappe, Benzema to Vinicius. That's what I'm going to like.
But no, Benzema to Vinicius is not really. It's not a like for like.
It's not a like for like. I'm just
Okay,
saying in
okay.
terms of like stature.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
That's sorted. Midfield, they had Casemiro, Rodri, Cruz. Right now they have Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde.
None.
So what I would
Modric.
say is this:
Who is like
I think
Modric?
that
Who is like Cruz? Who is like Casemiro in that midfield?
Which Chameleon is Casemiro?
So what I'll say is that I
is-
think Madrid is a type of club where you have to be a certain profile as a coach to be successful there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think all these tactical coaches, X and O's type of coaches, I don't think they necessarily do well.
Maybe the Amazona will do well.
In
Aging men. Man age.
maybe, because that's what I'm actually going to. Like, think about how well Zidane used them. Think about how well this guy Ancelotti used them.
Mhm.
So, and it's like two different eras.
Mhm.
Like Zidane was with the Ronaldo's, Benzema's, Cruz, Modric. Ancelotti was the Vinicius, Bellingham, all those guys. So my point is that Madrid is more of a club where you thrive if you are good at management. You don't, because they will typically assemble a very good team,
every time, yeah.
like a Galacticos type of team. So you don't need to do too much coaching, but just make them feel good, let there be vibe, and like just make sure you massage their egos and do all those things. So historically, those kind of coaches, they thrive at Madrid.
But
if you want to be X and O's, Madrid may not be for you.
but
And that's what Ancelotti. That's what Alonso
how many of
was.
those type of coaches do we have right now in the era of football? Let's be honest.
Which would
Like,
explain
how
why
many?
Madrid have sacked so many coaches,
So many coaches,
in
yeah.
the last however many years. Like Madrid have sacked so many coaches. Lopetegui, Benitez, what's this guy's name? Alonso,
They even
even
sacked Ancelotti
Ancelotti.
himself.
Yeah, so it's like Madrid have sacked so many coaches because it's like if you can't get the dressing room right,
Right.
if you can't get those players to like play properly, that's the end.
I was saying something on the football WhatsApp group that Madrid and case in point, Florentino Perez is the ultimate, in quotes, I don't care about your credit in the bank.
Yeah.
President.
That
It doesn't matter what you did last season, bro. At Madrid. What matters is now. What matters is what you're doing right now. The stature of the
That
club
guy
is too
is
big.
too ruthless.
It's too big for you to, be average.
You're not building
Do
something.
you understand?
You're
It's
coming there
there.
to make like to
Do you understand?
immediate impact.
So and I get it. Like whenever you sign to Madrid as a player or as a coach, you immediately feel that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not sure of yourself, it will choke you. These are
They will.
Belua.
All the time whether they give Arteta
He's not going
last
to
now,
last.
like he would
He will
not
not-
last.
No, he would have been fired.
Amorim had people defending him
He would have been
after
fired.
15th and 31% win rate.
He would have been fired. Like,
Madrid, he wouldn't have even got his Europa finals last season before they sacked him.
so I mean,
losing against Grimsby alone is enough.
see that Grimsby, people are putting it on Amorim.
Yes,
No. It's also on
You
players,
can't put-
like
you don't need tactics to beat Grimsby from the two. You don't. The
but
players
I'm
need to look
telling
at
you
themselves
that,
in the mirror.
that's true
Yes.
in an ideal world. But when you go 2 goals down against Grimsby and your coach insists on 5 defenders,
Because it doesn't
You
matter if
need
you
the
use a
problem.
defender,
You
you're
have a
playing
problem.
Grimsby. You should be winning Grimsby.
today we would have probably gotten packed by Man City, and they would have told us that
We never know.
the players are not good.
We would
due to
never
manager
know.
time,
We will never know. We never
all of
know.
that.
We'll
Yeah,
never
that's
know.
just
See what
that's just
a coach
speculation.
did. Just maximize these players.
That
Put
is
your
just
best player in his
speculation.
best position.
Amorim
Let him do
Amorim
what he does best. A
Amorim
few.
defeated Chelsea, defeated Liverpool this season. You would see. That's just speculation.
I know,
Let's-
but
let's-
we
let's-
have
Let's end it
Grimsby
there.
is not speculation, though,
Let's end it there
right?
because we've moved
Everton is not speculation.
we've moved from,
Tottenham is not speculation.
we've moved from this Alonso now. We're already talking about Amorim. See, let's close the case on.
But would you guys
on
think
Madrid.
Abelua will be successful? In
I
Madrid?
don't think he will.
Nah, bro. His face looks like he lacks confidence. I don't like.
I don't think he will.
bro. That guy is just.
I don't think he will.
Like,
I don't think he will. It's he's bound to fail. The problem is still there.
You see the
problem
balance
still
of the team. The team doesn't have like a good
Right.
like core. That the core of the team is not there.
My guess is Abelua is probably going to come and be like, you know what? All the things that Alonso didn't want you guys to do or didn't allow you to do, I'll just let you guys do it, right? So that you don't throw tantrums and whatever.
But wait, Abelua
But-
is an interim, right?
It's an interim,
Yeah,
yeah.
If it's an interim, then that is the correct
Bro,
approach.
But I'm hearing Klopp. Bro.
Yeah, Klopp
is
would be amazing for
It would
them.
be insane.
It would be
So
amazing for
I
them.
don't think Klopp is going to come back for 2 reasons. One, the first reason is
Klopp will be insane.
I think he
in
actually
Madrid.
did call it quits to football.
Football, yeah.
He
People
took
have
up,
come out of
he took up-
retirement before.
he
you
took
know.
up he took up a higher role at
Yeah, I know, at
RB
Leipzig, yeah.
Leipzig
I
and stuff.
can leave it now.
Also, when Alonso was fired, he made a comment. See, Florentino Perez is a crazy guy. You don't make that kind of comments towards him and the club, and then he will not come and hire you. I don't think he's that kind of guy. He said,
Bro,
Klopp
Perez is like
Klopp
a
said
dictator.
that Alonso, despite what he achieved at the Bayer Leverkusen, winning the league, going unbeaten, what he achieved with Bayer Leverkusen in 2 years, came to Madrid, and he has gotten sacked halfway through this
Sure, it says a lot about.
It says a lot about the state of the club. Klopp made that statement. He's not getting hired by Florentino Perez after making that kind of statement. That guy has a huge ego, as old as he
Bro.
is. I saw him the other day.
That guy,
It looks like
he's like Trump looking. Okay.
not on this
Oh,
pod.
I'm sorry.
Are you
You have
crazy?
to take him out. You have to.
I'm gonna call it out, bro.
Like I'm saying. No, but I said it's like the Trump of football. Like,
oh
I
my
swear.
god, I'm
He's
calling it out,
literally the
bro.
Trump of football. I swear he is.
You know.
And you know that.
Oh my god, cut it out.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah. Now let's not get to our
This thing.
little grab your
Gabriel Boards.
grab your boards. This is the point where agenda is going to agenda. So I think we can just do 2 because I have like 3 here. But yeah, I mean we can do all 3 if we are willing, right? So I want you to think of. I was going to say, let's rank like the top 7 strikers in the Premier League at the moment, but I don't think I want us to do that. Let's
You're
look
afraid,
at.
you're afraid for somebody.
No, wait, nah. I want us to do the traditional top sides, right? And I want us to also include Aston Villa, whoever it is that striker is. So I'm talking about Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, Tottenham, Aston Villa. Let's throw in Newcastle.
Yeah, that
right?
makes it a little more tricky.
Let's throw Newcastle. Let's throw in this informed striker, Brentford. So that's 8.
No,
But
that's
when
9. That's
go.
top 6 plus like the traditional top
Top
6
6
plus Aston Villa, Newcastle,
Newcastle
and Brentford.
Yes.
So that's 9.
So that's 9.
Okay, so by throwing in the Brentford guy, I assume we are going strictly by this season. What they have done, not their entire
I don't.
career.
Whatever it is you want to rank, you
No,
explain.
no. I think we need to define it.
Okay, rank what you think of their performance
This
so far.
season.
Yes.
This
if you
is
rank
okay.
them.
Yeah, it makes sense because if I, like, for example, if I was going by their entire career,
Mhm.
I'll put Isak behind Haaland, and Isak has been nowhere to be found the entire
This
season.
season.
Yeah, this season. Okay,
this
let's define
season,
it.
you
Yeah,
know.
that's easy.
So let's rank.
Best striker, yeah.
Yes. So the first is the best, and then the ninth is the worst.
So it's
Let
like
me be
9.
very
Okay,
careful.
I have to think about this thing. I need to write it. Okay, we have multiple sheets, right? Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, by default, okay.
Don't tell us your answer.
Don't tell us your answer. Hey.
Mm.
The Brentford striker, I think it's Thiago, no?
Yeah,
You got Thiago, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Because I know some people that.
But you know, like Liverpool has 2 strikers, right?
Yeah, well, you are
You have
doing
to
the
pick
ranking. You
one.
can choose whoever.
Okay,
You can do
let's pick.
whatever.
Okay, let's pick one. Okay, cool. So oh, Chelsea's Joao Pedro, right?
Yeah.
Bro, the first 3 is so easy.
This has been fun, but I think I've missed out a club.
Because I'm trying to think about like.
I'm
So
feeling this and I'm
Wait.
laughing.
what's the name of this guy? What's the name of this guy in Aston Villa?
Watkins.
Watkins. At least for this season, right?
Well, we said big 6. Okay, never mind.
What's the name of this Tottenham guy at the ball? This French guy.
Solanke.
Not sure I can know.
Their striker this season has been Richarlison now.
Is it Richarlison? No, this other guy. I mean, wherever it is.
Xavi Simons is not a striker
No,
now.
no. The boy guy. This guy that missed up shot in the World Cup final.
Oh, that idiot, Kulumwani.
Yeah.
Going to punish that guy wherever he is.
I'm done.
Okay.
So you said top 6. Man U.
Some people will not like this list.
Arsenal. Oh, Sesko is there, right? Oh shit.
Some people will not like these lists.
Let's go.
And I be cooking.
No, see, one thing about me is I'm pretty objective. So if your list differs from mine significantly, you are the problem. I'm telling you now.
Wait.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. And just like that, I am done.
I'm almost done. I have 2 more. So which these things are we going?
Just look at the teams and then.
Yeah, you can look at
Man
the teams.
City, Liverpool,
Do you have Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Brentford there?
I have Aston Villa. I have Brentford already.
Newcastle.
I have Man U. I have Arsenal.
Newcastle.
I have Newcastle.
You have Tottenham?
No. And what's the other one?
Richarlison.
No, I'm saying like after Tottenham. Who else?
Do you have Chelsea? Do you have Arsenal?
Oh, I look at have Chelsea. Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, you can just like add it somewhere in the middle and.
And
where did I just see this guy's list and I don't. Is he who I think it is in last position?
Who's that?
I won't say anything. But let's
Wait,
keep it
wait,
I
going.
I
Let's-
strongly suspect that
let-
whoever you think it is
Let's keep
the one.
let's keep it going. Let's keep it going because what the actual hell?
Wait.
First of all, why are you even picking on my list?
I'm not picking on this. I'm just looking at. I'm like, okay.
Richarlison.
Richarlison is like that's Brisaka, okay.
Charlison, Kolomwani. I think Kolomwani has
beg,
played more
I
games.
don't even
than
hear
Richarlison.
anything from both of them. Either way, Tottenham is the last to me.
Okay.
So are we done?
Yeah, we are
I'm
done.
done.
I think so. I mean, each person has their camera, right? I mean, you that's yours. You
Yes,
that's yours.
that's
me,
mine, right?
So we'll flip our list to the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
First things
very-
first. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I need to make sure that my face is showing because I'm taking accountability for my list. Full accountability.
I mean, okay.
Your
So-
Gyokeres position is insane.
So
That's
So-
that's
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so I was doing something like
you can't change it.
no.
You can't change
Okay,
it. You
I'm
can't
not
change
changing.
it.
I'm not
You can't
changing.
change it. No,
So, okay,
no. You can't. No. you
Hold
can't
on, I'm
stop.
not changing anything. No.
Yeah.
I'm saying like so. Look at this thing, right?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
thing I did here. It's
Thiago
like,
is 2, Ikezy is 3.
Yeah.
so
we
so
get
I,
it,
and
we
I
get
and
it.
I did.
We get it.
But
You
mine
have
is
to
like
swap
is like I'm torn between.
No, you have to choose one. Lock
Anyways,
into one. Lock
let's-
into one.
I forgot to do it for this one though, but it's cool. Like
Anyways, let's
okay. It's just one step.
say
Yeah.
with everyone on the top of the list, you have Ireland, right?
Yes, that goes without saying.
And number 2, you have Thiago.
Yeah, that also goes
The-
without saying.
Yes.
Number 3, we have Ikezy.
That also goes without saying. Top
Mhm.
3 easy.
Now, who is your number 4?
Watkins.
Watkins.
Yes.
Yes.
Matter of fact, my number 4 is Watkins. too.
Yes.
Who is your number 4?
How is Watkins?
Who is
how
your
is
number
Wa-
4?
How many goals does Watkins have? This
Bro, he has about 7 or 8 goals. Why the season very poorly? He didn't score for like the first.
For
like
few
nine,
but
seven,
I'm saying
like that.
or
Watkins
like
has
current
7 goals.
form.
Yes.
Current form,
Overall,
Watkins.
the argument is the entirety of the season, right?
On my number 4,
Who is-
I have Watimagbo, Watamade.
No, Watemade has played well.
What about the
I think Watkins has been more decisive overall.
No.
A lot of the wins that Aston Villa have in the Premier League can be
Yes.
attributed to Watkins.
No,
Roger,
recently,
both of them.
yes,
Both of them.
recently he has been very
Both of them.
I
Both of them.
just want to check the Premier League app right now and look at.
Yeah,
let's see what-
don't worry about it.
Let's see what
Watkins
is on
has
the table.
7 goals and Watemade has 7 goals also. But Watkins, I'm telling you that
Watamade
Watkins
is 4.
He said,
He's number 4 because he's in a struggling team. And he
no,
has
I
7
put
goals.
Watkins. So here's the thing. I'm
Villa-
not going to do too much. I'm not going to do too much arguing on this because Watkins is my 4, Watemade is my 5. So if you want
Okay.
to mix them together, it's fine. But
But
I
who's your
picked Watkins over
number
Watemade.
5?
Watamade is my number 5.
I think you copied my list.
I did not. I
I think
didn't.
you
I
went
didn't-
about it.
Watamade is my number 4. Gyok is my number 5.
No, no. See, that's where we draw the line on this show.
No.
That's where we draw the line on this show. There's no way There's no way
Wait.
Watkins. I mean, sorry, Gyokeres has been.
What were you expecting from an Arsenal fan? Like, let's start with that.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I didn't put Sesko in my number 2 because I'm a Manchester United fan. Like, there's no way, there's no world in which Gyokeres has been more impactful than Watkins. It's not even possible. Not by goals, not by actual contributions on the pitch.
It depends on how you measure impact.
No matter how you want to slice it. No matter how you want to slice it.
So who's your number 5?
Gyökeres.
He has Gyokeres. He has
Over
Gyokeres,
Watemade.
Watkins. No, he has Watemade at 4, but he has Watkins at wherever he has.
I have João Pedro at 6.
So even Japan is more than
This guy does not rate
João
Watkins. Are you?
Pedro.
over Watkins.
Yes.
Yes.
In this season.
No way.
No,
Yes,
there's no
yes.
freaking way.
I've actually been following Aston Villa. Trust me.
Bro, there's
No,
freaking
you
way.
have not. There's no way you've been following Aston Villa and you don't think
How
that
many goals?
Watkins
How
has
many
been
goals?
better than Gyokeres. Bro,
How many goals?
Gyokeres is
How many
getting
goals?
hooked
How many
scores
goals?
like-
How many goals? How
Gyokeres
many
is
goals does
getting
João Pedro
hooked
have?
at 60 minutes every game. He's getting hooked at 60 minutes every
Not
game.
for the reasons that you think.
Because he's not
for
if
the reasons
he
that
was
you
doing what he
think.
should be doing, they will not be hooking him at 60 minutes.
Anyways, my
So
number
when
seven,
you
I-
guys are struggling for
So
goals,
your number 5 is
my number 5 is Votemade.
your number 5 is
Gyökeres.
Gyokeres, okay.
That
Your
is
number 6
crazy.
is what?
João Pedro.
Well,
No.
my number 6 is João Pedro too.
So my number
But I
6.
did have him over Watkins.
Okay,
That's insane.
okay, so my number 6 is Sesko.
even as a Man United
Number
fan, I have to
7 is
disagree.
I'll
with
tell
you.
you. No.
I have to disagree
I
with
will
you. Even
explain
as a
why. I
Manchester
will
United
explain why
fan.
to you, right? So first, okay, there's this bias. I like Sesko as a striker. I think Sesko is a striker that is going to be like amazing. So it's like
we didn't rank this
and I'm-
based on future.
I know there's not even future thing. I'm also like, bro, you have to think about like the team setup, everything. Bro, I know what this guy can do if everything is right. Fuck that shit. I ranked him because I think is a good striker. And it's not about how like the goals they've scored. To me. I mean, I think like I just think is
Anyways,
ahead of like Gyokeres and
Sesko is number
Alfredo.
7.
I have Richarlison at number 7.
So what you no.
No, let me tell you something. Richarlison started the season really, really well.
I remember.
Really well. Then he tailed off.
Mhm.
And he's been getting back, like not quite back to that form, but like he's getting better again per season. I mean per game. And the other competitions for me, I have not outdone Richarlison. The guys I have at 8 and 9. I'm not saying Richarlison has been. It's kind of like picking one-eyed man amidst blind people.
So my own number 7.
So it's not like Richarlison is good. It's just better than the other two.
My,
for me.
my 7 is Gyokeres.
Hell no.
Just
I'm still disagreeing on that.
No, my 7.
So you even think Gyokeres has outperformed Sesko? You don't think that's a crazy opinion to have?
He has.
Gyokeres.
Yes.
What has he done?
Impact.
He's not winning games for
His
you.
team is top of the
He's
league.
not doing anything.
So my thing is off the ball.
Arsenal, let's get something very clear. Arsenal are
He
top
has
of the league
dragged
in
Arsenal
spite
top
of
of the
Gyokeres. Not
his
because of
general
Gyokeres.
influence
No.
on the team.
You guys were
His
being on top of the
influence on
league
the team.
without him
I love
at this point of the season multiple
I love
times.
when fans like support their own. It's a beautiful.
You know what's funny?
It's a beautiful thing.
Arsenal fans
to say.
have been doing. Arsenal fans have been doing.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'll call him out.
If it was not yours,
I will call
you
him
shit
out.
on him.
I will call him out.
If it was not yours, you shit on
doing
him.
what he's supposed to do.
No, but you are still making
Bro,
him
this
seem
is-
like he's been better than certain people.
This is an
Gyokeres
example.
better than Watkins.
Hold on. This is an
insane.
example
He
of.
has not even been better than Sesko.
Bro, this is an example of the whole loving aside for Pogba. Like, oh, he needs to play on the left side of the midfield trio. Oh, now you're the only one seeing what he's.
You know what Liverpool fans were doing too with
Koulibaly is
Vets?
last on my
They were like, oh, look at Vets running start. He's running
don't
around. He's
understand.
doing this. He's doing that.
No,
Arsenal
like-
fans are telling me about, oh, he's Lee Copley. He's making 5 centimeter passes. They're calling Lee Copley.
He's pulling 5
He's
defenders away.
pulling five.
Like-
Haaland is not pulling defenders. He's still not banging in
Nigga,
goals.
Alan has
Like,
not
please.
scored in like 5 games.
7 games.
Yes, he has a bad one of
One
football.
goal in
Guess
7
what?
games.
Before he went,
Oh, that's
One goal.
gone under the radar.
before
And you
he
guys talk about
went,
courage in the back.
one
So
goal.
what stop? Is his movement now poor?
No, but
His
before he
movement are
went,
bad.
one goal in
Chances are
7
not being
games. He already
created
scored
for him
20.
because chances were created for him. He
And
had
his
the
movement
opportunity.
was good.
He had the opportunity
And
to
his
shoot.
movement was good. Gyokeres,
But now, are you saying his movement is not good? His movement was good against you guys. He just didn't get the
his
service.
movement was
And
not
that is
great
what
against us. He
Gyokeres
was
has been
pocketed on
suffering.
that day
No,
by Delete. Yes. Gyokeres was pocketed on that day by Delete.
no, it wasn't.
Yes, and he'll be pocket. I can predict
He
it now.
wasn't pocketed.
I'm already telling you now.
He
Gyokeres
wasn't
is not scoring
pocketed.
next week against Manchester United. I'm
Anyway.
already saying it now.
Okay.
I'm
now,
saying it now.
I would love Gyokeres to improve.
He's not going to
Because that video would bang.
look.
The clip would
I'm
bang.
telling you guys now, Gyokeres is not going to score. That guy, like, see, don't worry. I have a compilation. I'll send it to you of the chances he has
Bro.
missed because the
This
rhetoric
nigga-
I've been
this nigga-
hearing the
How many
entire
chances
season,
are- how many
trust
chances?
me, the compilation
So
is
Richarlison over
sufficient.
Gyokeres is crazy.
It's not. Look, we are talking
He
about
has
players.
Gyokeres at last.
We are
I'm
talking.
not surprised.
We are talking
He has
about
had
players.
this
We're not talking
Gyokeres
about
agenda for the
their
longest
club.
time.
I'm telling you, Richard, listen. This Gyokeres has not had any impact this season. Yes, he had the 2 goals against Leeds. He scores either way.
I'll argue
Even
against
that game,
that anytime, any
is-
day.
look, let me tell you something. Gyokeres has not really had any impact. In the last 2 or 3 seasons, they've been top of the table around this time of the year. Like I said, the last pod, Arsenal just know how to win games.
No.
Credit to them.
No.
That's amazing.
The games,
They can win with set
that
pieces,
we are
however.
winning now.
But Gyokeres is not
No.
doing anything directly to impact the winning.
No.
He's not.
You are deciding. See, you are deciding to intentionally turn a blind eye to what he's doing. Now,
is he
wait. Let
doing?
me land my argument. You are right by saying that strikers are ultimately judged by the goals that they score. Correct. However, if you watch Arsenal games very well, you will discover that he makes the moves, he makes the runs. His teammates are not finding him. Why? The current system is not tailor-made to a profile like Gyokeres. if you watch the game against Chelsea that we won, the goal he scored, Saka was supposed to give him that ball first time. And when Saka didn't cross that ball, he was visibly frustrated. He was frustrated. That you could see it. He threw his
You know
hand
what's
like,
great?
Let me land. Saka gave Ben White the ball. And Ben White did what? He crossed the ball. Now, after the game, they interviewed Ben White and Gyokeres together, right? And the journalist asked Ben White. I mean, obviously, the journalist said, "Oh, Saka didn't send you the ball. How did you feel? Da, 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 da. Oh, Ben White assisted you. How did you feel?" And they asked Ben White, "What made you like? Did you intentionally pick out Gyokeres? Is that like a combination that you guys have been working on? Obviously, they were teammates at Brighton."
Mm-hmm.
And Ben White said, "Honestly, I didn't even look. I just crossed it because I felt it would be there." That's what he said. And guess what? Gyokeres was there and he scored.
Well, what I have to say to that,
I love how
let me think.
Arsenal fans are romanticizing this
Saka
whole thing. It's sweet.
Saka
It's
saw
very
him.
cute.
There's a clip
It's
where
supposed to be
Saka
your own.
looked up before he cut back. He saw Gyokeres, but he decided not to.
So, are you saying that your creative players have an agenda against UK?
They do have an agenda against Gyokeres.
They
They are
do?
not used
to it. That's what
to
he's
a
saying.
player like Gyokeres yet. That does not discredit the work that he does.
Okay, let me
land. When we play Jesus and Havertz, they are never, ever at the end of crosses. You will hardly find them there. Hardly. What you find is a Trossard or a Martinelli or a Saka or even a Ødegaard at the end of
Okay,
crosses.
I have something to say. I really want to address this they are not passing to Gyokeres argument, but I will sacrifice that for a better argument. What we are ranking are the top strikers. What you are giving me are excuses. You are telling me that they are not gotten used to him yet. I don't care. This ranking is about the performance. So whether it is Gyokeres' fault, or it's the players' fault, or it's Arteta's fault, the bottom line is that
is clearly
if
different from mine. And that's why I asked someone like,
but I'm not about to judge you by, because in that case, we can say the same thing for pretty much every other striker on that list. Because everybody has a reason why they are not performing well. You are giving me a reason why Gyokeres is not performing well.
When I put out my list, I rated Wotemade over someone like João Pedro, and I gave my reasons why. I rated Wotemade over someone like Watkins. I gave my reasons why. Watkins has 7 goals. Wotemade has 7 goals. Watkins is playing for an Aston Villa side that is third. Wotemade is in the bottom half of the
Have you stopped to think that Watkins' goals and Morgan Rogers' goals are the reason why they are third in the first place? You are making it seem like Aston Villa is really, really third. Did you put them at third before the season started? You spent the entire time here telling us about how Aston Villa are not even good enough.
I'm talking about level.
You said it
I'm talking about
times.
level of influence. Level of influence.
It's this influence that makes them third. Why are you making it seem like the third is default and is benefiting from the third? No, his goals are contributing to them being third.
You are the context of Watkins. If you go and check it, check when he scored the bulk of his goals. Check the last 10 games. Check the last 5 games compared to the first.
But this argument is about the entire season. Is that not what we are doing?
You also have to look at that. You have to look at it. You have to look at how spread out the goals are. If someone is on the list, if Watkins is on the list and he has 7 goals and he scored a hat-trick in his last game, does that skill? Don't you think he skills your
But Wotemade has had
think about it.
Scored 2 goals now.
Anyways,
right?
Let's not argue. Let's not. I've told you my list.
Who is your number 8?
My 8 and 9 is João Pedro and Richarlison.
Who is your 8 and 9?
Watkins and Kolomwani.
First of all, I think putting Watkins all the way back to 8 is crazy. But my 8 is Sesko and my 9 is Gyokeres.
And trying to be modest.
No, I'm not trying to be modest. I genuinely feel like these guys have done more than Sesko this season. I watch our games all the time. I'm telling you, they've outdone him this season. And I know he has outdone Gyokeres. I genuinely don't think Gyokeres has done anything this season.
Okay.
I genuinely don't think so.
You say so.
I genuinely don't. I think you guys are first in the Premier League in spite of Gyokeres. He scored in the Carabao Cup, so you want to give him credit for that. Or the goal in the Champions League. You are welcome. But I'm not convinced that he has been impactful. Bro, they bought a guy that's... Let me tell you something. When they bought him, he scored about 59 goals in 63 games in Sporting last season.
Because
the entire AFTV, they did a promotion video. All of them were doing like this, running around the blocks of London. Did you see that video? Like mad people. Like the hype was a lot. The expectation was a lot. Now he's giving you 5 goals in like 1 million games, and you are trying to convince us that he's running, he's dragging defenders. Bro, nobody cares. The expectation was a lot, and we'll judge it based on the expectation.
Let me tell you something. He keeps asking like the Barcelona fans where like Ter Stegen was pulling performances against Barcelona and Levante. No, I'm not trying to, but I'm saying like, but they will tell you, oh yeah, he's doing this thing, he has the clean sheets, bro. You're looking at stats and telling you reason why, but bro, when the shit really matters, like
he's not doing anything.
No,
Gyokeres has not.
So like,
see, just Gyokeres has not swung any game for Arsenal this season. Okay. He hasn't swung any game for them. Like Arsenal on the ropes.
Like
for whatever reason, Gyokeres just swings the game with something. What has he done to swing a game for you?
I watch Arsenal games. You don't watch Arsenal games.
I do.
You do not.
I do.
Did you watch the game today?
Yes.
The Arsenal game today, you did not watch.
Yes, I watched it.
You don't watch Arsenal games like I don't watch Manchester United games like you do. I don't watch Barca games like you do. Listen, your metric for picking those strikers are clearly different from mine. If I was going to go based on, I'm an Arsenal fan and I want to be biased and I just want to be unreasonable, I'll put Gyokeres higher up than I put him. But where I put him so far, in my opinion, is reasonable. Because I said it. I've seen how my strikers have been the last couple of seasons. I know what this guy brings to the team.
Yeah, but
I know the level of
team and what he's bringing that are different. You are arguing based on potential.
Let me land my point. Earlier in this pod, we're talking about midfielders, right? Now, as a midfield player, traditionally, a midfielder is judged by what? Your contribution to the goal scoring. Your number of assists
or team play. Yes, like a Pedri. We don't
your number of assists, right? Now, how do you quantify the influence of someone like Bernardo Silva in Man City, for example? He does not score as many goals. He doesn't provide assists. What type of player is he? Is he a midfielder? Is he an attacking midfielder? Is he a defensive midfielder? Is he an all-round midfielder? How do you quantify? This guy plays every game for Man City regardless. Yeah. How do you measure what it brings to that team?
I can tell you how we measure for strikers though. So we can talk about that one.
So here's my point, right? When a midfielder is not bringing in the goals, right? What are the other metrics that you can use to establish that this guy is solid? Because Rodri won Ballon d'Or. Based on what? How many interceptions did he have? Did he have more interceptions than Caicedo, or did he have more interceptions than someone like Ikezy Talks?
I think you are purposely ignoring
I am not purposely ignoring anything. I'm telling you that if you are going to go by metric, if you are going to go by no.
It's okay.
If you are going to go by metrics alone and you disregard all the other unquantifiable elements of the game, right? You will be making a poor.
Did you sign Gyokeres based on unquantifiable elements in the game? When you signed him, everything we're hearing was 59 goals. 59 goals because you guys got somebody that was coming to bang goals. That's a fact. Look, I don't understand this. Like, I don't even get it. When you signed Gyokeres, you signed a guy that has scored 59 goals in 63 games. You didn't give a shit about his unquantifiable metrics in Sporting. You were not going there looking at how many times he draws defenders away. No, you were on YouTube looking at his goal highlights. Right? All of a sudden, we signed him because of he's doing unquantifiable things. He's moving defenders away. He's linking up it because he's passing. But have you seen his first touch? His first touch is horrible. Like
his first touch has been horrible when he was at Sporting. That was clear. That was clear.
I don't care.
That was
And
clear.
that has not to do
If your teammates are
all I'm
not,
telling you is that he hasn't been playing
if
well.
your teammates
It's
are
okay
not
to admit
passing you
it.
the ball, if your teammates are not passing you the ball, how are you going to score?
Well, I'm telling you,
you might as well. You might as well.
You know what? You know what?
that
I'm even
you
going to
can
show
do.
you now. I'm even going to show you now. See,
You don't have to show me.
I bookmark
Haaland
the
typically
chances that
gets
Gyokeres
many
has
chances
missed.
in
They
a
are
game.
passing him the ball. I'm telling you, I have video evidence. I have this. Are you going to argue against video evidence?
This video evidence is not what you think it is.
What do you mean?
You are
It's not
making
what
it
it
sound
is?
like
I'm telling
you are
you.
making it sound like I'm saying that he comes on the pitch and nobody passes him the ball at all. He's not getting
Look at this.
as many
This
chances
is not
as he should be getting.
Let me. Sorry, give me a second.
He's not.
Look at this.
So
look at your strike.
Debo. I want you to assess something. He's showing you a video.
This is
how many of those videos are from the same game?
The bottom line is that they are passing to him.
Game.
I don't understand. What do you want?
If you show me a miss per game, what you are telling me is he got one pass in that game.
No, it's not every.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
First of all,
if you are going to show me a compilation,
first of all, they are not going to create.
If you are going to show me
alone now,
right? But if you are going to show me a compilation of Gyokeres misses, show me at least 6 per game.
What
if you are showing me 1 per game,
why do you as a striker want to have 6 chances per game?
If you are showing me 1 per game, you do not have an argument.
Why do you as a all I want to say to complete this session is that when the season started and I made a prediction, I said Gyokeres will not score more than 12 goals. His rebuttal was that he was going to score more than 20. His rebuttal was not that he will put defenders away. He was banting on the goals. Now Gyokeres don't chop behind. He has to tell us about he's pulling away defenders.
My expectation was
okay,
and it was well managed. Score at least 20 goals. That was my expectation, right? It was a realistic target.
Yeah.
Coming into the team,
is this still realistic?
Your teammates are not passing you the ball. Come on. How are you going to score 20 goals? How are you going to score 20 goals? The video you wanted to provide, you give me at least 5 chances.
The video is video I was showing to you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
But anyway, were passing to him.
Let's not go on and on. We've said a lot. We've talked a lot about we've said a lot of topics. Talked about Michael Carrick and Man U. We've talked about Arsenal failing to capitalize on Man City's sleep. We've talked about Barca and their shady, their shady dealings.
Their shady businesses.
We've talked about Madrid and what the bigger issue is, and then we've also ranked what we think are the informed Premier League.
I said like
Gyokeres been last on the list,
right?
And
my list, I need to switch these places for Gyokeres and João Pedro because I think it's like the best list. I swear. This is like
whatever I think of your list.
That's a lie.
Whatever I think of your list, we'll leave it to the audience.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make them see it properly.
Right. So I mean, it's a good thing.
But like, I'm switching. I'm switching Richarlison for João Pedro for Gyokeres.
Like
whatever.
Be objective. This is the
I think
I'm a Manchester United fan. I have said score at 8.
Whatever.
I'm not trying to be biased. I don't really care that deeply. I'm telling you.
Anyways,
this is the list.
Anyways, it was nice. It was fun having you guys on this episode.
Gang shit.
Guys, if you enjoy, I hope you guys made it to this point of the podcast. If you enjoy this podcast, if you enjoy everything that we've discussed, please like, share, subscribe, most importantly, and comment. Tell us what you think. Give us your opinions. We don't know Jack.
And tell us to join us on the other side too.
Yeah, we don't know Jack. We don't know nothing. Tell us what you think. If I'm here, I might be here chatting shit. Call me out.
Especially on Gyokeres. Let him have it.
Wale has spilled a lot of bullocks today about Barca. So I say a lot of, Tried to say a
my
lot of things about
God.
Gyokeres.
Everything I said today
Anyways,
was fact.
You know, so
Facts.
you see the point. You keep saying this, and then you keep getting dragged every day on the internet.
That's what tells me that I'm doing something right.
Your fans
See,
are dragging
let me tell you something. Football
Everybody's
fans
dragging
are
you.
very
No, no,
emotional.
Yeah, very
Let me tell you
emotional. They
something.
don't like
Football fans are very emotional. They can't stand you going against
That
that
you're
guy.
dragging
I'm
you
sure
doesn't
there
mean
will,
you're
there will
right.
be Man U fans
That
that will have issues with me putting self squat.
that they are dragging
It's
you doesn't
fine.
mean you're right.
I'm
Anyway,
telling you, they are dragging me. I'm doing something
we are
right.
a hard stop. We are until we meet next time because at this rate we won't leave.
Bye
I
bye.
remain your host Ikezy, and this is me
Ikezy.
signing out right now. Peace.